Much like the way the Jetsons disrupted how we thought about flying cars, Tech Tonic will transform the way we think about our own driving habits and how we may shop for auto insurance. But first, a little background on the automotive history. After World War I, rapid advancements in manufacturing technology led to dramatically lower production costs. By 1925, there were over 20 million cars on the road in the United States alone. With an exponential increase in the number of autos on the road came an exponential increase in the number of auto accidents. This was a widespread liability that the world had never encountered before. Hence the need for auto insurance. Massachusetts and Connecticut were the first two states to require insurance in 1925, and thus the auto insurance industry was born. Since then, insurance companies have been trying to determine better ways to accurately predict how risky each driver actually is. The current practice is such that insurance companies base each driver's rates on the limited information at best. This lack of driver behavior data is the primary problem that Tech Tonic is designed to solve. Tech Tonic is designed to collect data about drivers and provide that data to insurance companies. Tech Tonic is a universal app that can be installed on any smartphone that collects data regarding the driver's habits, as well as data from the car's computer. Tech Tonic has two primary functions. The first is to help drivers lower the cost and frustration with maintaining their vehicles. It works by connecting a smartphone via USB or an aux port to the car's computer. Data regarding the car's performance are then monitored, and if the car has any problems, Tech Tonic will query local shops and recommend qualified shops and provide a rough cost estimate for the repair. The second function of Tech Tonic is to record drivers' habits via the smartphone's built-in accelerometer. This data will be used to create a driver profile, and safe drivers can use this data to negotiate lower premiums from their insurance provider. This technology has potential to cause a major disruption in the way drivers are rated by insurance companies, and should provide an incentive for drivers to drive in a safe manner. The positive impacts are numerous. Consumers drive more safely and cause less accidents. Insurance companies spend less money on claims and can precisely assign risk to each of their customers. Consumers have more direct input on their premiums. And consumers will have more knowledge of reasonable costs of any repairs they may encounter. Now to look at some of the major players. AAA is an insurgent and has developed AAA Onboard, which is a device that records driving habits and is primarily marketed to parents so they can monitor their teens' driving. With AAA Onboard, parents can go online and see where their teen drove and when the teen may have exceeded speed limits. Progressive is another company offering an insurgent technology. Progressive's Snapshot device measures driving habits. Progressive uses that data to rate each driver and then adjusts each driver's premiums based on their past driving habits. Allstate, Geico, State Farm, and all the other established insurance companies represent the incumbents. Currently, these firms are not offering devices that track driving habits, whereas AAA and Progressive are acting as insurgents and are working quickly to implement new technology as they have the potential to gain market share, especially amongst safe drivers. Tech Tonic has an advantage because it is independent of any insurance company. Therefore, it gives drivers more flexibility in selecting an insurance provider. This all sounds great, you might say, but how is Tech Tonic going to make any money? The model is surprisingly simple. When a driver wants to shop for insurance, they simply go to the Tech Tonic app and request quotes from insurance companies. Tech Tonic sends the driver data to the insurance companies. The insurance companies provide quotes, and if a driver purchases the insurance, Tech Tonic collects a small percentage of the transaction. We believe there is a future in telematics. The market is expected to exceed $70 billion in revenues in 2012 and $80 billion in revenues in 2014. Since most industrialized countries require some form of auto insurance, we believe Tech Tonic has the potential to be deployed worldwide. We see Tech Tonic as a disruptive technology that is mutually beneficial to both drivers and insurance companies. It has the power to change driving behavior, which could save time, save money, and most importantly, save lives.